full season.
Good evening, inmates.
Which was set to air on March 22nd, 2026. So
welcome to Art Night.
A couple of days from now. This announcement came after two
Welcome to Art Night. We'll have a little hootski. We'll prop you up a little bit.
You know what I mean. The first was news that broke in mid-ish March that confirmed Draper City Police Department in Utah were pursuing an open domestic assault investigation involving Taylor Frankie Paul and her ex-baby daddy Dakota Mortensen, with whom she has
you know there's problems when it says
Paul
baby daddy.
Attacked Mortensen, choking him, scratching his neck, and slamming his phone against a wall. She also apparently called him hundreds of times at one point, but I'm not sure if that's part of these recent allegations or at what point she did this, but this is a screenshot of his phone with the hundreds of calls. This is okay. I'm not going to lie, guys. This is not very hinged.
Alright, I'm working on this watercolor.
Do not do stuff like this. Also,
are you with me?
Working.
Whoa.
During a recent car trip that resulted in
working on this dress.
So that was the first Catalyst event. The second Catalyst event was a 2023 video resurfacing that showed Paul throwing chairs at Mortensen during a DV incident. I don't think I can show you that video here on YouTube for obvious reasons, but the video basically has Paul first punching and kicking Mortensen while he tries to, I guess, reason with her, and then she starts picking up and throwing metal bar stools at him.
Metal bar stools?
Saying, Taylor, your daughter is right here because her child is sat off to the side of the screen, I guess, while all of this is going down. So not good, not very cash money behavior. Like I said, do not do stuff like this, guys, to anybody. If you're going to throw things at your loved ones, throw doves or rose petals.
Joints. If you're going to throw something, you can throw weed
Now, in response to
at someone. That's acceptable.
Frankie Paul said that the video in question omits context, okay? And said that releasing an old video on the pair's son's birthday is a reprehensible attempt to distract from Mortensen's own behavior. Paul's spokesperson also told Page 6 that after suffering mental and physical abuse for years, Paul is finally going to face her accuser, who is
I like that rose.
and is taking steps to ensure that she
I like
is
that
protected
rose.
from any further harm.
You guys like watercolor?
These two people, I feel like
it's fun. It's the first paint I ever used.
About the lack of accountability being taken on Taylor Frankie Paul's behalf. Because, you know, this is a woman who clearly has issues. I do have to admit that I have my own issues as well. I'm sure that all of you do too. But
I don't have any issues.
Sleep and not getting enough sleep, which is why today's video is sponsored by Beam. Kids, it's been a long night of editing for little old me, and I want to wind down for the night. I've been staring at a screen, which means that my brain is probably going to have trouble just shutting off. Now, I could always turn to chemicals like NyQuil or
yeah, chemicals.
Until I'm tired, but I will always choose Dream Sleep Hot Chocolate, because as you guys know, they are basically one of my favorite sponsors on this channel, and I will never stop telling you how much I love them. Why, Sydney? Why is it your favorite? Because I am a highly strung person who finds sleep reasonably elusive, and almost every night I either take the Dream Sleep capsules or I make Dream Sleep.
Hi, my friend.
Drink. And anywhere from 30
you want to see the whole thing?
An hour after doing so, I
there you go.
Sleepy,
how's that?
I go to sleep and I stay asleep, which is quite hard for a person whose brain decides it is imperative to think of every embarrassing thing I've ever done at 2 o'clock in the morning. There are so many products on the market that promise you a million
pencil on watercolor paper stretched over this board.
And it delivers. You get good sleep and you don't wake up.
I'm just blocking in colors.
It has great ingredients like magnesium.
Sort of my style.
And I love that you also get one of these cute little frothers in.
But we need another hoop.
I love this thing. So if you are tired,
I like this blue-green dress.
Waking up in the middle of the night,
you see?
Feeling exhausted in the morning, then Dream absolutely is the one for you. And in honor of March being Sleep Awareness Month, get up to 40%.
I have a sketch too.
Description box and using code SydneyW for a limited time. So click the link in the description box or go.
We should keep on hand. We should keep it on hand just in case we need to reference it. Let's put it up here. I think this is the first one. And I've changed it a bit. I've changed the hands.
But it's also entirely possible that this is mostly one-sided and many of Mortensen's actions are
Hey, we're getting there, man.
aggressive or defensive.
Been working on it for a long time.
We'll never know, but in 2023,
Thanks.
Paul was charged with aggravated assault.
Can't paint? Well, you should have went to art school. It's very expensive to go to art school. I better use it.
Which she inevitably went down in court. I'm sure right now she's still on probation. We also have some fun body cam.
Oh, yeah, I need another hoot.
Paul is very obviously drunk.
It's no fun painting unless you're fucking bazaked. I'm watching Sloptubers talk about The Bachelorette, which is pretty fucking gay. I'm not a big fan of television. This chick ruined the whole fucking Bachelorette show. Shame on you. She's like 30 years old, acts like she's 12.
Who's basically saying, he has been trying to leave. She won't let me leave. I just want to leave.
Okay, now that I got this like teal green blocked in, I mixed up this other green. It's like a, here's this like teal green I'm using, but I mixed up this one here. It's still a little too dark, so I'm gonna add a little white and a little green. Test it on my tester. And I'm gonna block in these buttons with this off. See, it's more of a green than a blue. I'm gonna block off this fancy bits to this dress with a darker, different green. It's not darker, it's just a different shade of green. Then I'm gonna incorporate this lighter green into the blue.
Because I think it's extremely interesting, and it's just so emblematic of what makes money in the age of our Lord 2026. For anyone on the outside looking in, it seems that Disney, who owns ABC and therefore the Bachelor,
Then I could use it for sort of, I call them like low lights instead of highlights. See how this dark teal green is sort of giving a dimension? I could add some of this other green to it.
They were absolutely prepared to run this season until this new video dropped, or this old new video dropped. And they deliberately picked someone.
And it'll highlight the hands if I sort of block in the color. Makes them pop. It'll make this rose pop.
Is less than the amount it would cost them in sponsorships and advertising and the damage done to their brand if they ran this season, which is, that's
make the arms pop. It's almost like a little shadow, see? It's hard to tell when it's wet. But yeah, we just painting. We are just painting, my friends. I like Sydney Watson. She's a good YouTuber. We'll give her a like. Everyone ignores red flags. Yep.
Producers like to build stories and perspectives around specific people in these shows. And I think for Paul, there was probably going to be some sort of this woman who's had relationship. She's done things in ways that are not very mom, and she's trying to take responsibility for herself and be a better person. And then we all clap. And I don't feel like I'm talking out of my butt here, because I feel like this is alluded to in some of the snippets that the Bachelorette show has posted about the Bachelorette show.
A lot of them didn't know necessarily my exact story coming into this, but I think me kind of opening up the books of like, I'll be honest with you, and I don't have a great past, and I think it makes them feel like, okay, maybe I can tell you all of my past, and you're not going to judge me. And
I'm going to judge you.
I think Paul being on this improvement streak would have
hot mess, that's what I say. Hot fucking mess.
And
I'm sure my ex-wife loves The Bachelor.
Bachelor's taking an Instagram story where he basically said that he's sending prayers to Taylor because this was supposed to be her moment and her moment got blocked.
Thanks, my friend.
It began with hard work.
Yep. We got lots of things we gotta paint and block in color. We got about 1 million gems on this tiara.
Regulations and application technologies continue to be an integral part of supporting healthy, sustainable grasslands. Corteva AgriScience is dedicated to supporting stewards of the land with sustainable and innovative products.
And you don't have to be so particular with paint. You could always paint over it. I've done this rose a couple of times and it's looking like almost like shiny, like silver. And I'm gonna get the wings looking all silver. I got lots of stuff to do on this, but it's fun. Hope everybody has a fine evening. Hope you guys get up something great. I am. Fuck you, commercials.